I'm very proud of you. Just keep growing and going in the right direction. Good morning. Okay, go from there. Feedback. All righty. Hey, how are you? Have a great day. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I pray that you all are having a fantastic day. I pray that you all are well. I pray that your families are well. I pray that you all are having an amazing week. I pray that you have laughed um, with exceeding joy on this week. I pray that you received phenomenal and great news on this week. I pray that the joy of the Lord is your strength. So, good morning, everybody. My name is Dr. JaNee Mobley. I'm affectionately known as Dr. JaNee, and I apologize ahead of time because this road is raggedy. Um, but for those of you all who do not know me, again, my name is Dr. JaNee Mobley. I'm affectionately known as Dr. JaNee, and I help women overcome mindsets that prevent profit, progress, and prosperity and position their purpose for profit. So as you come in, make sure you share this live with about 2 or 3 people. Make sure that you comment and tell me what state you're tuning in from if you're comfortable. I wanted to come in this morning and just share my thoughts. I had a revelation on this week that I wanted, and I pray that encourages you all. Again, make sure you all share this live broadcast. And of course, if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to my channel, right? So I'm not a big, if you know me very well, I don't watch the news, but I listen to Sirius XM, and I became aware yesterday that the government is shut down, right? So one of the things that I do understand is that not, when they say shut down, there are certain departments that have been affected by the shutdown. So what does that mean? There are certain departments of the U.S. government that are not open, right? There are certain departments that are All right. And I am a genius. Thank you so much for that compliment. I am a genius. I'll take that. I am a genius. So you may be wondering how you're going to pay your bills. You may be wondering how you are going to make ends meet. You may be affected by the shutdown. But here's the question: what do you have in your house? Okay, I am. I'm going to get to a gas station. That's funny. That's not funny, though. But what do you have in your house? He didn't tell her to go get another job. He gave her an idea that will position her to have limitless income. One thing about a business is that you can have one idea, and that one idea can position you to have limitless income. I want you to think about that. When there is a limit, if at the ceiling of my truck, my hand can only go this far. But if I open up the sunroof, my hands are no longer limited by the ceiling of this truck. It can surpass me putting my hand above this sunroof, right? So just in that same way, imagine positioning you and your family where there is no limit as to how much money you can make. That is the benefit of having a business. That's the benefit of starting a business. So even if you are in a position where you have been reduced in force, where you have been laid off, where you're wondering how your bills are going to be paid, ask yourself, just like Elijah asked that woman, what do you have? And don't limit what you have. I say, and I think about how people now, this young man created an idea. He washes cars, and he created a idea to wash cars better. All he does is turn his phone on, and he records himself using the product that he created, and people are interested in it. The great thing now is that we don't have any limits as to how we're not as limited as we were before in marketing our businesses and so forth. So use what you have. Don't limit yourself based upon your way of thinking. If you cook, turn on a camera. If you do nails, turn on a camera. If you do eyebrows, turn on a camera. If you wax, turn on a camera. For those of you all who are affected by the shutdown, may God strengthen you and keep your mind in perfect peace. But I want to give you this perspective. Sometimes we get comfortable on jobs. Sometimes we get comfortable in situations. And one of the things that I love about God is that He warns us about things in a way of preparing us so that we can move and shift differently. So my encouragement to you on today is identify what it is that you have that you can use to make you money, to position your family so that you all will have limitless income. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that anytime that I'm on, you all can tune in. Remember to know your worth and have a fantastic day. Bye.